Welcome back to V Top 10. In today's video we're counting down the 10 Fernando Ferocious Vargas best knockouts. Number 10. Fernando Vargas vs Connolly. On March 13, 1998, Vargas beat Dan Connolly by TKO at 0:40 in round 2 of 10 at Machinski Resort and Gaming, Miami, Florida.
Got the kind of Vargas' pro debut. Vargas is doing so much better as a pro. He's really setting down on his punches, getting more power in them. The team was improving as he went along. And now, he really does get more power. See him jabbing downstairs, trying to set up the power shots to the head, and there's the right hand by Vargas.
Would love a shot eventually at Oscar De La Hoya.
You see at time as an amateur to be compared to De La Hoya, especially from California.
Fernando Vargas and Dan Connolly from Miami, Florida on ESPN's Championship Boxing. And Connolly, the ropes cannot be used necessarily to keep you up, to stop it from being a knockdown. We'll take a look at the numbers in round number 1. Is Vargas Connolly here in round 2?
Well, what David Reed took 5 rounds to do, Vargas will do sooner. Wow!
Fernando Vargas turning it on, and that's it.
Number 9. Fernando Vargas vs Ron Johnson. On May 9, 1998, Vargas beat Ron Johnson by TKO at 2:40 in round 4 of 10 at Arco Arena, Sacramento, California.
Por su parte, Ron Johnson, un boxeador que se ha movido para sobrevivir esos primeros rounds. Frente a Vargas, ahí vemos doble gancho izquierda a la zona hepática, el otro de derecha. Boxeo Telemundo Tecate. Dos tremendos ganchos y las cosas. Otro buen gancho, buena combinación. Está sangrando por la nariz Ron Johnson. La derecha en corto, que lastima Vargas a Johnson. Dando las instrucciones en español y los otros dos en inglés. Con la derecha que está pactado a 10. ¡Oh, tremendo derechazo de Vargas! Cuerpo de Vargas. Buena combinación izquierda y derecha. Lastima. Se está tambaleando Ron Johnson. Está tratando de amarrar. Está muy lastimado. Ron Johnson, le queda mucho tiempo a Vargas. Se lanza con todo a rematarlo. Amarrando otra vez Johnson, tratando de sobrevivir este cuarto round. Con tremenda izquierda en gancho.
Number 8. Fernando Vargas vs Darren Machinski. On August 22, 1998, Vargas beat Darren Machinski by TKO at 2:57 in round 6 of 10 at Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Big right hand over the top by Machinski. Yeah, he's even landed a couple of them. That right hand hurt him bad, though, Jim. He just caught with another right hand. I think he may go out.
Vargas with a left to the body. Get in front of you and you can reach it. You go for it.
Just like bleeding out of both nostrils now.
But he's all right, he says.
Well, he won't gentlemen learn to take guys lightly, and it's going to not easy experience before he goes in the ring with the world champion.
Hard right hand.
Fade in, fade out.
A little left hook underneath by Vargas. Or the new set of distractions could arrive outside the ring.
After the bigger arc,
good body shot by Vargas. Machinski. Vargas stalks Machinski and throws the right over the top. Just as Larry said, trying to throw big knockout punches. Goes Souza in his corner. And there's a brilliant right hand up the pipe by Vargas. Score. And it's hard to imagine Machinski's anywhere. Vargas about a below the belt blow, so I'm not sure if he thought it was.
Still looking like a professional athlete. He's looking very good. This is what you want to see a young fighter.
Great right hand. Once anyway.
Well, he needs to just fight. He needs to not try to do too much. He's trying to knock him out here, and he may get him.
Number 7. Fernando Vargas vs Vanderpool. On July 26, 2003, Vargas beat Vanderpool by TKO at 2:36 in round 6 of 10 at Grand Olympic Auditorium, Los Angeles, California.
More punch. Vanderpool in trouble against the ropes. Lands a right hand against Vargas there, then turns around into the corner where Vargas can control it. Trying to avoid dangerous, wildly thrown haymakers. Activity for Vargas to have to deal with. Good body shot by Vargas.
And there you go. Nice shot.
your jab. There's a good one, too, by Vargas. Excellent left hook, staggers Vanderpool.
Vargas has got him hurt now.
Right hand landed.
That's some short punches.
These are some of the most effective right hands Fernando Vargas has thrown since his win over Quartet.
Believe that they can hurt Vargas with one punch, and so he's just hanging in there, ducking.
When Vargas came back after his loss to Felix Trinidad, Rivera good straight right hands. Vanderpool again. Vanderpool seeming about
The ring, yeah.
And something wrong with his leg. See that?
Vargas's left hook, eye starting to swell on the outside of the eyelid. Left hook haymaker.
His legs are gone.
Back. That's what Buddy McGirt's looking for.
Yeah. Discipline himself to work efficiently like this.
Look at Vanderpool. There's no leg. The ropes is holding him up, but still he'll throw a punch at any chance that he gets.
Number 6. Fernando Vargas vs. Ross Thompson. On August 26, 2000, defending IBF light middleweight title, Vargas beat Ross Thompson by TKO at 107 in round 4 of 12.
Thompson has ever been knocked out, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens to Ross. After he finishes up punches, he's off balance a lot. Very much on his heels when he finishes up punches.
Vargas stepping inside with a left hook.
Balance. And that's going to be a big disadvantage to him as this fight goes on. And you could easily end up in another situation very similar to the last fight. Well, let's just hope
the
not.
Possibility of that.
No.
Crowd here is profoundly pro-Vargas.
It feels like for Ross Thompson to be in a fight like this, not only with a cold boxing moves, he's too emotional about it.
There it is. Puts a left-right combination. That was a combination. And Thompson grabs and holds.
Fourth round.
Better, but not totally there.
That can possibly get him disqualified.
Well, he needs to set up with the left to throw the right, and he does. He wants him more so. Fernando wants to finish right now. Thompson wants to hold on. Joe Cortez watching closely, and this is going to be it.
Number 5. Fernando Vargas vs. Raul Marquez. On July 17, 1999, defending IBF light middleweight title, Vargas beat Raul Marquez by TKO at 201 in round 11 of 12.
This round, the box, trying to stay away and get a look at Vargas, and Vargas is taking advantage. Others go for the straight right hand. Hard to get on the scoreboard, and Vargas taking his time, having it much his body shot by. To me, he dramatically enhances his chances of finishing.
He's not
Good uppercut.
gotten crazy.
One round even, so Fernando Vargas with a big 6-point lead. Raul Marquez is really going to have to come out.
Marquez rapidly becoming the more active fighter, but Vargas,
As he calls himself, will be a full-fledged middleweight.
most different. Will throw more left hands and will throw it up and down. Fight, loves to fight.
Of a performance, but not the kind of dynamic.
That's what you hear virtually every time you see a guy like Vargas.
What is it that George
pointed out to you earlier? Marquez has never been seen, and Thomas Hitman Hearns. Tyson had
an opponent who was very easy for him to hit. David Reed had a guy who was much more difficult to be able to hit.
fighters you can't take out because they take a punch so well.
Oh, there you go.
How well will Marquez take these punches? Raul Marquez has never been knocked out, and he may never have been in this much trouble either. Trying to finish him right now. The streak has a chance to stay alive.
Number 4. Fernando Vargas vs. Howard Clark. On March 13, 1999, defending IBF light middleweight title, Vargas beat Howard Clark by TKO at 229 in round 4 of 12.
Break
didn't intend to bring out. So sometimes it's best not.
George, one of the things I most admire about young Vargas is his patience.
He plays sit-ups, they just don't work. Nothing works there. You just got to have.
Vargas starting to work left hooks to the body to try to bring Clark's guard down.
Continuously goes back and back into the ropes.
Now he backs into the ropes, and Vargas throughout the first round. Copy box numbers showing he landed 22 of 39. Backs Clark up. Clark fires the left hook, just missed short for Vargas. Could have sent Clark to the roof.
I don't have to use power right now. Good right hand.
The corner of Vargas's eye that may have caused an abrasion, a slight spot of blood, I'm not sure.
Right hand thunder and the left hook.
Each round 10-9, no question. What I like about Fernando Vargas is after he lands that hook.
Vargas is imposing his power on him in such a way that Clark takes fewer and fewer risks.
That Vargas is powerful. In the right spot, down by the body.
Vargas comes right back to the body with the left hook, and boom.
Clark has been more aggressive, and he's walked into 3 knockdown punches.
You want me to go on? Caudell backed up as if to say, yeah, I want you to go on, and Vargas gets a chance to throw more left hooks and right crosses, and that ought to be enough.
Number 3. Fernando Vargas versus Wilfredo Rivera. On May 5, 2001, Vargas beat Wilfredo Rivera by TKO at 0:39 in round 6 of 10 at Don Haskins Center, El Paso, Texas.
But the biggest difference is, I think,
Life, and says that he couldn't train for the fight because he was spending his time with. Tonight, Wilfredo Rivera is ready.
that is what Trinidad kept particularly hitting with. He throws a right hand and then Trinidad
would remain a boxer puncher if he got in trouble and went down.
I got it 2 rounds to 1 in rounds for Fernando Vargas.
Give it short. Big left hook. Solid left hook by Vargas. Vargas stunned by Rivera.
Yes, he is. A very physical training fight on him to be so young. And this is another fight that's a tough fight.
Vargas landed. Rivera looking at his corner as if to say, I can't see. Robert Bennerman gets up and throws in the towel on behalf of his fight.
Number 2. Fernando Vargas versus Jose Flores. On September 22, 2001, Vargas beat Jose Flores by knockout at 2:59 in round 7 of 12 and won vacant WBA and IBA light middleweight titles.
He's a little bit slow sometimes, and he leaves him where he can relax for us. But every punch that he's fighting is a power punch.
Chopping right hand.
Vargas is fighting the wrong fight.
And now Vargas lands the right. Best performances against Cuarte and Campos. He was fighting relentless, come forward, aggressive. Shots and threw 27 of them in round 3. So his activity level has been.
He almost falls down and loses his balance and momentum just off of bad balance alone.
Straight right hand to the body and a big left. Straight right hand right through the guard by Vargas. Another Vargas display.
The intelligent thing to do in this fight is to fight,
That's what
not to box.
Oh, hard body shot by Vargas there. Good left hook by Vargas. Target practice. We ain't going 12 rounds. Hasn't looked like friendship the last couple rounds. Joe Cortez.
Number 1. Fernando Vargas versus Yuri Boy Kempes. On December 12, 1998, Vargas beat defending IBF light middleweight title Yuri Boy Kempes by corner stoppage in round 7 of 12.
Lands for Vargas.
He's able to deal with them very easily.
Campos is tenacious. He may miss you. Hard right cross for Vargas. Worked also in Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s corner with the Mayweather standing again there. Left hand and right hand. Right cross lead landing well for Vargas. And now he stuns Campos with a right. And then Vargas having a big third round, and Campos, bothered by the blood, eats another right hand. Fernando wants to be a leader, even though he was the youngest member of the team. If you're going to be a champion, you want to have some expensive clothes.
His fighter has taken the harder punch, but he's taken
Fury boy Campos. And another right.
He's getting a little bit sharper, but he's getting hit more too.
Oh, good left hook by Vargas. Oh, perfect right cross. The mouthpiece is on the ring. Eddie Cotton waiting, and properly so, as Vargas attacks Campos. Again, out comes the Campos momentarily stopped. What an uppercut by Vargas. Left hand's in. Campos has had enough. Fernando Vargas, at 21 years old, is a world champ.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.